Alrighty, good afternoon scrappers, welcome back to Scrap It Australia. In today's video, we're basically just going to do some processing. The ute's currently full. I went out this morning and got what I could. Got a washing machine here. Dad actually wants to test this one, see if it'll run. But on camera, we're going to break down a bunch of stuff that I haven't really got to it this week, so we're going to do it on video. We got a couple washers. They're from the clip, the bins from yesterday. This is just the bin I've been throwing everything into from throughout the week. Got a microwave here, bunch of knickknacks. I want to get to this, but first off I want to do these front load washing machines. So yeah, I thought it'd be something nifty just to show on camera, show how I break some stuff down. Usually with these washing machines I'll break it down to where it's clean steel, but not with these ones. Even this, especially this one, it's dirty and mucky and stinky. So I'm just going to take what I want from it. But anyways, let's get the video started, shall we? Alrighty. Well, I hope all of you are having a fantastic Sunday. It's coming to the end of the weekend, but well. I have been asked numerous times to record myself breaking down the scrap metal that I get. So I thought, well, I got a lot of it. Let's break it down on camera. So I need a 13. I think that's what this is held in by. Yep. Alright, that's too slow. Let's do a quicker way to get that motor out. Put our safety spectacles on. This video might come out really boring to some of you guys. I wouldn't be surprised. But let me know if you guys want more videos like this. This is just a video of me breaking down stuff. All right. Washers are really easy to scrap, if I'm being honest. There isn't a whole lot to them. That's a copper motor. I bet this one's a copper one too. Don't know what this one was. It's a Samsung, that's what it is. A little bit of cast there. I wonder if that'll come out. No. Bit of cast aluminium. So basically the agenda, we're coming up on the holidays, so we're going to be trying to like take a bunch of stuff in because I got time off. Because I've got so much copper, and copper's hit an all-time high. It should be about 16 bucks a kilo. So that's not that bad. Alright, well, let's flip this bad boy over and rip the wiring harness out. This one and the other Bosch one, I think it's a Bosch, was super heavy getting it on. Yeah. You can see the lawn's been freshly mowed because the top's caked in grass. So yeah, if I was to take the washing machine in like this, I'd get about 150 bucks a ton, but negative 55 bucks a ton due to the plastic waste and the concrete. But I'm not too fussed at the moment. I've got a lot of scrap that I need to process and get rid of. So we're just gonna be taking what I want and calling it a day. I'd really appreciate it if you guys liked and subscribed. I'm currently racing the Outback Recycler to 2.5 thousand subscribers, and I'm currently losing, so I need your guys' help to subscribe. Wiring harness. Right, I need to get this front board off. How can I do that? Was there a screw inside? No. What's here? Are you just going to come right off, or are you going to be a fuss? Oi! What's happened there? That's disgusting. I don't know what that is. Didn't splash all over me, at least. Alright. Just move you down there and get this harness out. Sweet. That's disgusting, whatever that stuff is. Alright, you're clean there, clean. Let's get this pump. One pump. And just get this out here. Got my cutters. Alright. Snip that earth off and just take this whole thing. I'll clean it up in a second. Grab our screws. And how long will that take? Like 2 minutes. Just to get the internals off. That's all I want. Just put this top back on. If I can figure it out. Alright. Alright, there's one washing machine done. I'll just put it on the trolley and get rid of it. Out of sight, out of mind. This will probably stay here until I get rid of some or take some scrap in. Let's grab another one. Now this Samsung would have been nice if it wasn't scratched up. It does look to be in good nick, but I can't really do anything with it. We'll do this one. So this one's the super heavy one, believe it or not. I'll just move this Samsung closer. Here's that little box Dad wanted me to save. Alright, we'll do this one. Oh yeah, I can feel the weight. Yeah. Oh wow, that's heavy. But this one's got a lot of concrete in it. It's also got a plastic bottom. What are you held in by? Something I can smash out with the axe probably. Alright, they're 10 mils. Should be that one. Yep. This is my $49 Makita impact drill I got off AliExpress, and it works alright, to say the least. Don't know what else I'm taking off. All I want is to get to the motor, or make some room so I can swing an axe. this out. It's rubbish. Alright, so now we can get to the motor. Oh, I know one thing that'll get it out. Where are ya? Right here. There we are. There's one cable tie holding it on. There we go. Come on. Alright, motor. Nice. Now I'm not sure where the pump, oh there you are. Just a twist on too. So disconnect that. Oh, that goes down there. Click that off. Alright. Good cable we can throw straight in. Oh wow, you're a double pump. Nice. Double copper pump. Alright, I can literally just undo that. The whole thing should come out. Nice. Love when they're double pump because that's double the copper. Alright. Alright, we're ready to flip it over and see what's in the top. First off, I'll put those screws back in so the whole thing doesn't come apart. Hold on, that's a piece of dirty aluminium. And so is that. Alright, where your handle at? Right there. Oh, alright, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get our cord. Clip our plug off. Alright, where's our main board? All the way up there. Okay. Alright, we've got more roofing screws. Pretty sure, unless they're 8mm. Yeah, they're 8mm. Oh, that's alright. Because you know what we're going to do? We'll smash them out. cord. Oh no, Rooster, you're there. That's just a pipe. Clip that off. Alright. Voila! Beautiful. Push that back in there. You right, Chook? Alright, put this one over here as well. And we'll do this one. Now the belt came out. Alright, good enough. Come on. Look at that motor. That is tiny. Wow. Alright, same thing again. Glass is on. And after I bash this motor out, I'm going to see if the camera's still on. I hope it is. Grab our crowbar. Nice. I'll do the pump, but it looks like it's already fallen out. Alrighty, scrappers, sorry about that, battery just died. We just finished stripping that, got the motors and stuff. I'm going to put that one away and we're going to start on this gigantic pile. Alrighty, let's get started on our big pile. Just try and make some room. We'll clean up all this copper, all this wiring and stuff. I already know that that's an aluminium motor because I've stripped them before, so they'll go with our other ones. Solenoid. I will make a bucket. Here we are. This is for ballasts. Now this motor is copper. Because it's not as new. I won't be stripping it down on the video today, but maybe in the future if I make another video about what's it, scrapping motors down, let me know if you guys want to actually see that. I have made multiple in the past and I'm not sure if you guys actually want to see it again. Last one didn't take off as well as I thought it did. I thought it would. But anyways, yeah, let me know in the comments. Come on, get out of the way. Alright. Most people don't strip washers, or the scrappers that I watch don't strip washers, but they got a lot of copper in them. You just got to know what you're doing. Alright, I need my pliers. Come here. So, ballast. A little bit of dirty alley. Now we'll get this motherboard. Rubbish. And that's our board. That's one done. We'll do this one. Is there any screws holding you together? What is holding you together? Looks like this. Alright, this is a gel board. Alright, just take that out. That obviously went to the motor. Look at that. Just get that. Alright, so we'll chop it there. Slide that out. And we'll get this. Now I've been saving these in a bucket for a long time now. The bucket hasn't actually grown. But might make a video out of them. There's all these video ideas I want to do. One day I'll get around. I got time coming up, so can then. Just clean that up. Extrusion. I need my side cutters. Here we are. We'll just get this big old donut out. Go over there. Now that is also a motherboard, even with the plastic waste. Let's do this. Now, are these, no. I was gonna say, are they a motor that I can scrap down? But not these ones, because they're all gel based and I can't get the copper out. They're just gonna go as ballast. So yeah, this one, you can see the copper. Oh, now I can get the copper out of that. You can chew out. Where's Max? Yeah, look, I don't even need to get it off. Rubbish. Steel. If I can get it out. Alright, I'll scrap this one down. So I'll get my tin snips, good pair. I do this with all of them. And what I'm going to do is just cut through there, and then we'll sprinkle it all into the number 2 bin. Come on. Let's get all of it out. Don't want to waste any. Alright, rubbish. The same with this one. Alright, copper done. Let's clean up a little. Bit of rubbish. Let's do this. Right there, just script steel. Now that's a cord. If I can get that out, don't think I can. There we go. Alright, I need to get this out. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. Plastic, ballast, and let's do this. Whole lot of plugs. Alright. I'll do this big one. Oish, sticky. So this gel is what happens when a board either gets old or overheats. Oish. It's another copper transformer. And there's another board. A sticky one. Alright, let's do this. Whoa. Whoa. Did that seriously just come out of there? I've never seen that before. I never knew that capacitors had little motors in them. Check that out. We're learning things every day. It's gel infused, so it's a ballast, but still, that's cool. Nifty. Alright, there's another motor. Put that one there. There's another one. All right. Wait, scrap. Alright, well we know this motor's copper. I'll just trim it up a bit. Alright, there we go, done. Now, it wasn't that bad for 3 washes. So I'll just give it a bit of a clean. Dump this box, take that back, and that, and this. Oh yeah, here's a little bit of chicken content for you. This chicken got attacked by a, what do you call it, a falcon. And she's been crook all week, but this is her first day out back in the wild, or back around my shed. She is walking, she is eating, she is drinking, but she is a bit wobbly. We're not sure what to do. Oh well, we've been giving her painkillers and stuff, but she's still getting around, trying to eat stuff. She is shaking her head. She is shaking her head like there's a blood clot or something. Oop. It's alright, Chook. Yeah. Anyways, we'll head back over here. Excuse me, Chookie. We'll scrap a microwave. Preferably one that isn't an inverter. There we go. Now after this microwave, I think I'll cut it for the day, but throughout the week, because it's Sunday afternoon, I'll try and record every now and again after school, whenever I get time. Yeah, it's been a long day. I wish it was Saturday. Yeah, don't we all? Good. We'll strip that one. Plug. Alright. So, I already know off the bat that this is an alley one. No doubt whatsoever. So, yeah, I can already see it. Alley. Put it there. Flip this off. These Kmart ones are as simple as can be. Just basically a few wires that you got to clip up, and the rest just unscrews. Put a wire. 1, 2. Grab that as well. Alright. We'll just open this one up. As you can see, I've done it from the last one. Just push all this in there. Alright. Last but not least, we get this motor out the back. Actually, no, it's not last. Alright, come on. Earth. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Just pull that out and pull that out. And now, last but not least, grab the capacitor. Dirty alley. And fold that back over. So it will stack, and that's a microwave done. So now we can process its contents, which we've already basically done. So I've got our magnet, which we have plenty of. We've got our steel and we've got our piece of brass. And this is the actual part of it. One piece has already come off. So you got a bit of alley around here, and the inside is copper. I've got a full bucket of them. Definitely have to make a video out of that. Last but not least, steel, alley, and magnet. Alright, let's do this. That's copper, nice to see. Board. I won't crack this open yet. Put that away. Alright, let's do this. Now this is the exact same as the other one. I can't really crack them because they're cheap plastic. It's like soft, just like rubber. So we'll cut it in half, or cut 1/4, whatever, one side, and just start to pick all the copper out. Rubbish, done. I'll even pull this apart just for you guys, alright? I don't usually pull them apart. So we'll just get up and in there with a flathead, pry up the top, get all of its guts out, and the middle part. Take this board up, it should just slide out. That's our tiny little piece of copper. So what we'll do, just crack it off like that, cut it, done. Too easy. Alrighty, I'm gonna catch I don't know, tomorrow afternoon probably. We'll scrap some more out. I'll try not to touch any of it, but yeah, see you then. Alrighty scrappers, I figured I'm bored, let's do these 3 wheels that I picked up. So I've strapped my tyre machine to a new pallet because it's ripped out of the old one. It's been on that pallet for like, I don't know, 2 years now. Yeah, these are just shredded tyres, but I am doing a HMS run when I do my scrap runs, so I can take these in, which will be super nice. I don't usually pick up steel wheels because of the tyre, but I can cut it up, throw it in the rubbish, it'll be alright. So what I'll do, I'll just break the beads on all of them, and then I'll do all of them at the top. It's starting to get warm. This one's already lubed up. Nice. Sweet. Don't splash me. These are tiny rims. I can tell this one's going to be a pain. Alright. What's it now? Monday morning. Oh, actually, Monday afternoon. Alright, we've got 2 microwaves here that I want to do. Just to maybe in the day off. I'll do some more in a bit. Have some lunch. Yeah, microwave's pretty easy. Bundle all this up. Now both of these microwaves are inverter ones. Inverter. So you got basically a plastic transformer. But still there's copper and stuff in there, so I prefer to scrap them down. Just always start off by clipping the cord. Is it worth stripping? Probably. Close enough. Alright. Geez, basically nothing. So cheaply made. Got our motor. Come on. Oh, you didn't stay up. This bin lid's been broken for a long time. One day I'll just take it off. It's not today though. Alright, I've got to get you out. What?
There's no broken bags.
Oh, good. Oh, where's that going to? Absolutely zero clue. That's all I really want. I accept this. Take this little transformer. Well, that's about it. Nothing much to them. Getting a lot of microwaves in recently. I've got, what's that, 4 in a week. So I'll just open this one back up and we'll sort everything into it. Gotta clip all of our cord ends off, including these little suckers. It is pretty easy, or it is easier for me just to rip everything out and then clip it up. Boom. I'll do this. This one's actually got a copper fan motor. So we'll do the same thing on this one as you would have saw me do earlier. Just take this off. Grab our tin snips. Actually, these need to be these need a bit of lubricant. Found this on the weekend too. Spray it up, all up and in there. Boom. Like a glove. Look at that. Beautiful number 2 copper. Alright. Grab this cord. Now I'll just grab this off. Yeah, he's inside. He's inside. What? Oh. Crack one of these open. This is also number 2 copper. Beautiful stuff. So with the agenda that's going on this week, on Friday, it's currently Monday afternoon, I'm going to be doing 1 scrap run. I'll be taking all those washing machines I got, along with a couple of like light gauge material, but I'll also be taking that number 2 copper in because I want to get rid of that, because I'm pretty sure it just hit like 16 bucks a kilo. I do have to call, that's what I was going to do. I was going to call up this afternoon to the scrapyard and see what the copper price was, but if it's anything less than $15.50, I'm not taking it in, because $15.50 is what I've been getting since January. So, you know, I'll hold on to it if I have to. Not too worried. Alright, just bust this top off. Grab these little copper things out. Pull these out. There's always number 2 copper in the things you don't expect. Most scrappers, if they see it's an inverter, straight to the scrap metal. They don't pick anything out. But I guess that also depends how busy you are. Like, I'm what they call a micro scrapper, so I'll scrap anything and everything down. Mainly because I've got the time. You know? I've got brass. Oops. Oh, come on. Steel. Come on. I've got a magnet. Go up here with the others. I'm gonna see if I can try and sell these. I'm not sure how that will go, but pretty sure they're relatively strong. Perfect magnets for anyone. We'll just do this first. That's a fabulous idea. Oops. Alright, come on. Here you come. Actually surprised that this motor was copper. Alright, just get rid of all that. Beautiful. Get rid of this brass. Donezo, and let's get to this. So you can see what windings of copper. There's a alley heatsink, and that's about it. There's not much to these little inverters. Alright, so got a screw under here, and there's 2 here. So I'll snap the board. That's our aluminium heatsink. We'll just grab this off, little copper thing. I won't break this down. As I say, I'll do a video, see if their little ballasts are worth it. And so now basically I'm just going to smash it off. We will get the big board back. Alright, motherboard. Then all this can just be waste. Alright, so basically now we're just going to smash it. And so I'll just basically just wind off. And there still is a more amount of copper in this than a transformer if it's aluminium. You know, it still weighs something. It's a good bonus. And then we got these two little here. Oops. That's one spool. Alright, rubbish. Just smash the plastic off this. There we go. A little bit more copper. And a bunch of rubbish. So that's one done. Let's get to the next. This one, same thing, inverter. I think they're both the same brand, yeah, Panasonic inverter. So I expect much the same from each one, because they're all basically just built the same. Keep missing that. Alright, get out. Thank you. Come on. I need you to come out. Perfect. Alright, you two. Brilliant. Clip these earth cords. That's a tiny ballast. Oh, straight in the dirty brass. Great. Alright, finished. Alright, board. Oh, you got more scrap.
Yeah.
Is that tank rubbish?
Yeah. Just no. Just leaving it over here for now, but.
Oh yeah.
Don't be surprised if Mum asks you to do some proper clean up.
Yeah, I know.
Because she's worried about rats.
Yeah.
We looked up at how much a wiring harness is for a Subaru.
Oh yeah.
$9,000.
Yeah.
We have to pay for it.
Yeah, I know.
So, Mum's going to probably be a little bit toady, okay? Just warning you, okay?
Yep.
Yes, and yes, and I'll clean it, okay?
Yep. Come on.
I was cleaning everything out because that's what Mum's going to make me do anyway. So.
Yep. Beautiful. Just like that. Donezo. Well, that's 2 microwaves done. I think I might relax now. Sit back. Catch you guys on the next one. Alrighty. Good morning, scrappers. Welcome back. It's currently a Wednesday morning. And today we're going to do all the small items, or try to get through them all. Oh yeah, just a little update on that CRT TV. I finally got around to listing it yesterday, and someone's coming tomorrow at 4 PM. Oh, if it's still available. If no one picks it up today, it's going tomorrow for 60 bucks. So that's not bad in the slightest. Definitely take that. I got home, I powered it up. It works perfectly fine. I did damage the cord a little bit on the drive home. It was like, what do you call it? Like frayed, because it was grinding against the ute tray. But anyways, let's open up these bins. And I'll go grab the big bin, and we'll get to work. Alrighty, here we are. I'm not going to be too picky on what I scrap. I'm going to try and get rid of all of it this morning. Taking our time, as per usual. But anyways, I guess we'll just start. You can see I got a lot of light iron, a lot of steel. Yeah, eventually it'll go. Light iron to me is like a filler material. Alright, I guess we can just grab it by the handful. It is mainly just cords, which is fine. Plug. Damn, I missed again. Would you... Now, if I was to make a video about plugs, would you guys watch it? Like a plug like this, if I took the time to make plug soup. If you don't know what that is, search it up. It's basically just heat plugs and water over a fire to get the brass out. I'm not sure how will that go, but that's also another video idea that I want to make. I got plenty of video ideas, don't I? How's that steel? Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I going? Can't get that thing. Alright, cord. Another couple there. Are these brass? I think these earth things might be brass. Yeah, that's parts brass. That part's brass. Alright, I'll save them to the side. Are all these brass? Yep. Gee, I should get a little brass pin going. Huh. A little bit more brass. I'm gonna compress this bin down. Oh, it's getting too full. That's alright, I'll take it in. I wonder what copper wiring is at the moment. Surely it's really high. I'm just saying that because I want it to be. I can't remember, I think I got like $5 for wiring last time I took scrap in. a kilo, something along the lines of that. That's why I grab it all, because people usually skip it. Should I strip that one? No, it's too cool. Alright, little heater fans. I've done many of these before. And of course they've got security bolts in them. Great. These cutters are way sharper than the ones in my ute. I have noticed that. I should get a new pair for them sometime, for the ute. This thing's full of spider eggs. Yeah. Alright, rubbish. I'm trying to get back into kerbside. I have been skipping a lot of the kerbsides because they're not around my area, and I do have to travel far for them. But I can't remember. I think there's one coming up that I want to go to. I've got to see if anything's happening on the weekend so I can actually go to it. But yeah, I think that'll be alright. Another kerbside. You guys absolutely love the kerbsides. Steel. You're killing it, man. I get like 1 billion views. Not actually, but still. And I appreciate the love and support. Oh, that needs an angle grinder to get out. That's just another motor thing to do. Alright. People with these cheese toasty makers, they usually just throw them straight into dirty cast, but I usually clean them up. Because they're pretty simple if you know what you're doing. Oops. Just get our grips, and so all we need to do is pull. Grip it, put your feet on it. That's a lot of work for someone that does this full time, but I don't do it full time, it's a hobby. So you know I can. Now, piece of clean cast. There you go, you just learned something. Alright, rubbish. And basically we'll just do the same thing over here. Alright. Alright. And so we'll do the same thing with this. This one's actually really heavy. That's like a kilo. I don't know what cast is nowadays, but oh well, it adds up. It's better clean. Sometimes these are stainless steel, so you can always chuck them. Yeah, no, these are steel. You can always chuck them in dirty stainless. There we go. On to the next. Let's try and do this blower fan. This came off of the furnace, I think. Yeah. That was a super old furnace. Super heavy too. What do we got going in here? That's probably a material that I don't want to breathe in. Alright. Oh, you're going to be a pain to get out. Whoa, check that out. They're brass. Can you see that? They're brass. Well, I didn't expect that. Alright. Where can I even start, man? Should I just start smashing? I guess. I might have to get in there with the angle grinder. You will know. I'll just keep smashing. Hold on. There's a bit of brass in there as well. So let me undo this. And that just crumbles. Okay. I love these old pieces of technology or equipment. They're always made out of the best material. And you know, it was meant to last back in the day. That's how things were made. Right. Alright, that's just like a bunch of dirty brass. Or just brass in general. I'm gonna have to smash that up. Just like how you'd smash up a breaker. Alright, how can I get you out? You feel like aluminium. And you are. Perfect. You go in that bin. These are steel though. Let's just get them off, should we? Alright, let me get the grinder, I can get that. Hopefully my blade's long enough. Hopefully my battery doesn't die halfway through. Dang it. Boom. Easy. Just chuck that in the steel bin. Take off my glasses. And let's see what we can do with this now. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut them off, but they'll go as dirty brass. Alright. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but they're brass. Not the actual like screws, but the bolts basically. All right. Oops. Just grab us that cast alley, that piece too. Steel. This is a big motor. Oh no, they've welded that in there. Alright, that's a motor project. I'm not getting that out. Alright, let's just grab stuff by the scoop, shall we? Another plug, just put that with the others up here. Alright. Oh, we got builder's waste. Just gonna move that to the side. Come on. All of it, oh jeez, oh, never mind. All of this is 1.5mm. This is all lighting cable that's used in Australia. And personally, I don't strip this, it's too thin. Some of it's rubbish as well. Alright. Now we got a ballast. This would have been a pump of some sort. Now these are encased in resin, so I can't get that out. Alright, we got a little light. That is 100% just rubbish. It's all steel. Just clip that cord. Steel. So many cords. Oh, that's part of that laptop charger, isn't it? Oh, I got plenty. I'll smash that open in a second. What is this? This came with the bag of wiring. This feels like alley, but probably steel. Yep, steel. Alright, I can go in the steel bin. Take that over in a second. What do we have going on here? It's just a right angle. Another plug. Another plug. That. Another plug. Alright, we good? Alright, are we good? Yep, we're all good. Alright, grab this as well. Perfect. Just grab all that out. That's all brass. Clip that cord off the end. And them. Alright. In there. And in there. Steel. Alright, let's do this. That might actually just go as a ballast by itself. Might be resin encased or whatever it is. Also a nice piece of aluminium. Piece of extrusion. Alright, where's that knife? Alright, we got a bit of alley. This stuff's thin but sheet, so that goes there. And thick stuff, extrusion. Thin stuff, domestic. Alright. Whoa, look at that. That is a copper heatsink. Oh my days. Oh my, wow. I didn't expect that. Check that out. Alright, we got some alley. And some more. And then what I'm going to do is chop this cord off. And we'll chop this off. So this whole thing will go in as a ballast. Also take these plugs. Hold on. I need to clean my shed. Oh, I need to clean my desk. Alright. Plugs, ballast. Bit of dirty alley. And a nice chunk of copper. Straight into the number 2. Let's just clean this up, get the cord off it. Oh, and don't forget our brass. Alright, we'll do this. Grab that. Cord. Rubbish. Alright. Grab and pull. It's the best strat. More plugs. It's just a cord. Huh. Alright. My bin is getting way too full. I'm going to have to change this bin out. Alright, that's from the washing machine. I remember that. Take that plug off. Yep. A little bit of wiring. What do we got? A double extension lead thing. Oh, you can see it's got discoloration, so it's starting to burn up too. Plug. And now these will go as... Damn, that's burnt out. These will go as a plug too. And then that's just insulated copper, so that can stay on. Go in there. Just clip this off. Clip this off. Wiring. What's this? An Apple USB-C. Oh, it's broken. Never mind. I always try to reuse my cables. Oh, because they're, you know, they're not cheap. Alright, Christmas lights. They got their own price. It's like a 35% copper recovery thing. And then Dad found this for me in the bin. It's just a extension lead. Alright, let's get rid of our plugs. Actually, we've got to do that as well. Got our brass, got our copper, and got our rubbish. Wonder if I'll get through all of this. Now these VGA ends, oh, I just put that in the wrong bin. They do have gold-plated connectors, but I haven't found, well, I don't get much of that anymore because, you know, it's outdated material. No one uses VGA anymore. Come on. Alright, let's take the steel out. Yeah, you can come too. I'll just slap you in that one. What are we looking at? One here. Oh, I've got to take this out. I used to extract the gold pins from them, but over time I just stopped getting them, so I sold the gold and off it went. Alright, got our rubbish. Put this straight in the big bin. Clip our cord. Alright, that might be steel. Yep, steel. We got our tin foil. If it can come up. There you go, that's our gold plated fingerboard. This stuff is actually plastic, so it's rubbish. It's held in by screws. Don't know if my screwdriver will fit them. Nah, just not. Alright, hold on. I'm not sure what the price is of gold plated fingerboards because you don't find many buyers in Australia that want to buy gold plated fingerboards, but I've got a collection of them down there. What do we got here? A little bit of gold, and that one's just silver plated. That's probably gold. Alright, alright, just cut that off. Come on. So that's steel. So is this. my scrapyard accepts it like this with the glass in. They don't mind. Alright, now we'll get to the boards. Alright, gotta take these out. I don't feel like it. Yeah, you can actually see the gold plated pins. They're not even really gold plated. Only very lightly. Alright. Steel. Motherboard. Where did this come from? It's very light, it's got nothing in it. Alright. Dirty alley. Dirty alley. Ballasts, and 2 more. And a motherboard. Nice. My ballast bin's getting too full now as well. Alright, let's just clean this up and then we'll move to whatever's at the bottom. Come on. Alright, steel. Actually not steel. Cable. Alright, this should be either copper or it will be stainless. This is to the temperature gauge in the oven. So I'll just give it a scratch. It feels like stainless because of how rough it is. Yep. Stainless. Doesn't stick to the magnet. Alright, we're getting through it fast. Motherboard, this has already been broken down. We've got a motor. Is this copper or is this brass? Steel. Where's my steel? Whoa, that's gold, isn't it? Yep. Alright, this has got a bunch of small motors in it. I'm not going to bother. We'll take this big one. And this one. That's all steel. Let's get our little bit of cable. Nice. Alright. So now we'll get these. These I'm going to do on the spot. I know how to... there's a little trick with these. You can do them with a screwdriver. These are just ballasts. I'm not going to worry about those small things. Alright, so what we need to do, we need to knock this inner part out. Grab it, pull it out. Get a small screwdriver. We'll point it upwards so the spool can't come off. We'll put it on the screwdriver, find our two ends, and we'll just pull. Oops. That's why you want to point it up so it doesn't come off. Boom, super easy. It doesn't even take that long. Hardest part is finding the ends. Oh no. It's not meant to happen. There we go. Copper, rubbish, ballasts. Well, scrappers, I went to check my camera and, you know, just got a good percentage. I'll start it back up again and record some more. But it didn't record, so that sucks. I'm going to call the video here. We have done an amazing amount of progress, just scrapping around. We did miss what I think we're just ending with that. I don't know. This is what was left, just a couple big bulky items. But anyways, I want to thank you all so much for watching this. This probably will become a long video. I'm not surprised. I want to thank you all for watching. We're tearing down those washing machines, those tires down there, chopping up some cords and doing those heaters. I don't even know if I got those heaters on camera. I hope I did. Yeah, I'm currently racing the Outback Recycler to 2,500 subscribers. I'd truly appreciate it if you did subscribe. I'm currently losing, so you know we need to get back up there. Come on. Alright, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Next one should be some scrap runs. And yeah, catch you then.